Hey everybody, DJ Invasion 21 here with another wonderful Japan Crate unboxing. I know it's a little late. Haven't really had a chance to. Everything's been really busy as we're getting towards the wedding season. As you guys know, I have my own DJ company, so I'm doing that stuff too, along with these unboxing videos. Everything you see on my Instagram, new cards I get, new plushies, things like that. Along with different trials of video games I've been doing. So that's just a quick update. I just got Knights of Azure. I'm hoping to start that season up on my YouTube channel and getting into Akiva Strip, play that a little bit more. And with the launch of Doom coming out next month, I'll be playing that a lot and hopefully uploading a lot more videos of that. Trying to think what else I'm looking forward to. The PlayStation VR in October. I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those. That'd be definitely an awesome thing to put on the channel. And I finally got a Nintendo 3DS, a new one, XL, for the new Nintendo 3DS, how generic. And I've been playing, Birthright Fire Emblem, so that's something new. I've been getting into that. And the Atsune Miku game makes me miss DDR. Anyways, as always, we got the Japan Crate for April. A little bit late, like I said, but looking forward to finding what's in this, besides the fact that it's brutally beaten as it made its way from California, where they package it and shipped all the way over to Ohio. Like it says, from Japan to your front door, but in theory, from Japan to California, then to your front door. This is the premium box. It's about $30 a month. There's different boxes you can get. Obviously, this has the most stuff, and since my recent discovery of Chinatown in Cleveland and all the cool things you can get, not saying you can't get all the stuff you can find in Japan Crates in Chinatown. There's some awesome kawaii stuff that I like. Anyways, let's open her up, see what we got. As usual, I always have to point out the Happy Mountain, the cat face looking clouds, the happy windy type clouds, and he's just happy. I'll move it over here. They all come with a Japan Crate magazine. We're on volume 10 for April 2016. There's, looks like, some shrimp. Not sure what that is. Maybe like a polar bear with snorkels. A very angry Lady Gaga-like-ish Islander, because he's got X over his boobs, and a very creepy Islander type banana. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And on the back, there's a deck, and I think there's an otter that has a tail. They always have manga in here. Oh, yep, I was right. It's an otter. So maybe I'll get an otter in my box. Please skip past the manga. Like I said, always, this is what the front looks like. And here's the middle. This pretty much shows me everything I get in the premium case. I'm looking forward to it. And if you get a little farther into it, talks a little bit more about the different types of things that are in this box. Maybe something that they wanted to feature. For example, shrimp chips, chip star, the otter that I was talking about before. This is a Sugoi crate for April. They pretty much pick out of a hat, in theory, to find out who gets the Sugoi crate. It always comes with something awesome. Giant plush Raichu, a Wii U, some amiibos, candy, and then the business-looking Pikachu from the Poke Center. Always a lot of Pokemon stuff. I really do like that. And then they always have a section that talks about Japan. maybe a tradition or a food or some type of entertainment, something that they're doing in Japan. You might not hear here in America. For example, March 23rd to April 6th is Hanami, the cherry blossom viewing. Hanami, or flower viewing, is the annual Japanese custom of enjoying the blooming foliage after the winter weather is gone. Pretty interesting. April 29th to May 5th, we're diving straight into that. Golden Week. During Golden Week, many Japanese workers and students get time off around the end of April, beginning of May. This is because there's a cluster of national holidays during this time. The week starts on April 29th, a national holiday that used to be celebrated as the birthday of Emperor Showa, who passed away in 1989. That's awesome. And I found this with work, is that a lot of foreign countries, either Asia or Europe, they have more holidays than us. So, lucky you. Here's something interesting. They always have something interesting here besides learning Japanese. But they have a did you know? And it says, cherry blossom is a popular spring flavor in Japan. Yes, the flowers and leaves are edible. The leaves are pickled in salt and umezu, which is plum vinegar, and used as wrapping. So sakura blossoms can also be used as teas or topping for manju, which is a Japanese rice cake with a red bean filling. I've had that before. It's delicious. There's also sakura flavored Kit Kats and Red Bull. Now that's something I would love to try. It's a different flavor of Red Bull. And then they go into some traditional Japanese food, which is the sakura mochi. Mochi is a Japanese rice cake dough made from pounded glutinous rice flour and water, and obviously have a different flavor. Sensai tempura. Sensai is a broad term for mountain vegetables in Japanese. So sensai tempura refers to deep-fried vegetables that have been battered and fried. These vegetables are plentiful in spring and often served as a part of a Buddhist vegetarian cuisine. And then we have, I might butcher this, Ekanago no Kuji ni. Ekanago are young Japanese sand eels, which are a delicacy in Hyogo Prefecture and Kansai region of Japan. So that looks pretty interesting, and it's on rice. I'd like to try that for sure. And the learning of Japanese, you got 3 different things. Gummy candy, which is gumi. Excitement, the noise of, excitement, is waku waku. And have you ever eaten sensai tempura? I'm probably going to royally butcher this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Sensai tempura wo tabeta koto ga arimusuka. Try my best. That would probably be something fun to try to learn. Japanese. And on the end, as usual, there's always a DIY. If it's candy or some type of dessert, I usually suck at it. It's kind of like those things you see on Pinterest, where they show the picture of how awesome it looks, and then you have a picture of what you did, and you say nailed it, and it looks like shit. That's pretty much what mine look like. And always, as usual, I always hashtag Japan Crate on my Instagram. So let's open it back up to the middle here, and let's dive into the box of awesome. Ooh, cute. So, I got an otter. I hope you can see it. Trying to put it up towards the camera there. It's an otter with a fish, and he's brown. So, hopefully we get to learn a little bit about him. See if I can find it in here. We're just on it. Oh, here we go. This month, all Japan, I keep saying Japan crates include an Amuse Kawasoa Note Kotomi otter as a bonus. So what is Amuse? Amuse is a company in Japan known for creating lovable characters often found as prizes in Japanese arcades. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, they got the Doki crate. Doki crate, I've seen one of my friends have it on Facebook. I think it's a lot more kawaii stuff. It comes in a pink box instead of the Japan crate with the candy. So it's just pretty much kawaii stuff. A lot more knitting and things like that. So crafty, look into the Doki Doki box. So I'll put him over here next to my Yoshi amiibo, which he might end up just staying in the case, to be honest with you. I don't really use amiibos, but it's made out of yarn. I mean, come on, freaking awesome. Well, what do we have here? So, guys may have seen this before. I've talked about this before in the last Japanese crate that I had. Basically, it's those whistling candies again, but this one has ducks on it. Just the same piratey-looking duck that I got on the back of the magazine here. So let's find it out here and talk a little bit about it. It's flavored with Ramune, as usual. It's a whistle candy featured in the anime manga Dagashi Kashi. So you blow through the hole. It literally, for American purposes of relations, it looks like a lifesaver. The hole is a little smaller, so then you can blow through it and it makes a whistling noise. But I do like the packaging. It's cute packaging. Definitely a kid's candy. Maybe not a very young kid's candy, but still a kid's candy. Let's put that here. Next one we have here is, can't remember this one, but I've seen it. I've actually seen this at Chinatown too. This is the Sakupan Giant Wafer. So it's probably a giant wafer of a panda. I won't dive into this one, but Sakupanda is back in another form, a giant cookie wafer. Enjoy this creamy, chocolatey goodness in cute panda form. It's also just a giant panda cookie. And they had smaller versions of Sakupanda, and it's very delicious. I do like it. And it's for a panda figurine that they've drawn, its eyes are a little goofy, but the branding, unique, and that's important. Next up is, ooh, what's this? I do recognize the brand. It says Kathleen Koech, whatever that is. See right there. Kathleen Koech. It's from the original box, and on this thing, it'll show you where different things might end up. So the premium, obviously, you get everything. All crate bonuses is the otter. You get the mini original, the mini, and the premium, and the original mini, and that's what you get. You get smaller things, all based on what you want to pay for. So Kathleen Koech, it's an adorable heart chocolate candies made by Glico. Same company that makes Pocky. That's why I memorize it. They're slightly crunchy, filled with an airy chocolate. It's like biting into a little chocolate cloud. Now, if you wanted to reference this candy to something, think of, and whether my followers are younger or not, Hershey came out with a chocolate bar that had air in it, in theory. I think they still sell it. I don't find it too often. I know it didn't sell well, but it had air in it. So in theory, it wasn't a full bar chocolate. It had an interesting taste to it. So let's find out if that seems true here with the Kathleen Koech. Open her up. Okay. Comes in a nice case. Question is, oh, there we go. Oh, it's pretty decent size, and it is in a heart shape, sort of, or it looks like the ace of spades. Definitely chocolatey. Okay, I can tell. When you're eating one, you can kind of taste. I'll probably have another one if I can get it to come out. You can taste the chocolate. And now the airy portion of it, the cloud portion of it, is more at the top. And think of having the Three Musketeers in heart form. the smoothness of it when you bite into it. That's what this tastes like. So, Kathleen Koech chocolates taste just like a Three Musketeers. So there is that. Oh, what fun do we have here? It looks like a fun dip, but not a fun dip. There's a Coke can on it on the front, and he has some kind of stick in his mouth, and he's doing a peace sign or victory sign. And on the back, it shows you the instructions of what you do. Basically, it's the same way that fun dip works. You lick the sucker, or the stick if you want to call it. You have it ready, you dip it in there, so it's covered in whatever this is, and you taste it. Except for, it almost looks like this figurine or the mascot is on cocaine or something. As you could, hopefully you can see that. He's a little overly happy in there. Let's find out what this is. Oh, okay. So it is Sherbert Cola. This is like a mix of American Pop Rocks and Fun Dip. Bam! Right on the dot. It includes a lollipop and some powder for dipping. The lollipop provides a sweetness of cola, while the powder adds a fizzy punch. I guess that means I have to try it now. The wrapper pile. Oh, and there's a sucker. Nothing different. Kind of looks like a root beer sucker. Wow, the sucker tastes like a Coke. Or, not Coke. Let's drop the branding. A cola flavor. And there's your powder. It's just powder. Don't think of what I think you're thinking about. Well, I feel the sweetness, but I'm not getting anything fizzy. Nor am I getting punched. Nope, there it is. Ooh. It's a very think of, you left a can of Coke or cola, sorry, left a can of cola out for a little bit too long, and you're right on the brim. You're on the cliff of between the difference of you've got the fizz, and it's flat like no one's business. It's in the middle there. You kind of like dip your toe into the flatness, and you still got the little fizziness. But I only noticed it when I took it, the sucker out of my mouth, and then you felt the fizziness. But it wasn't. It definitely not as intense as an American Pop Rocks. I remember when I was a kid, we always dared each other. Yeah, put the whole bag in your mouth, you know. And we definitely did do that, and you would hear it. This is a very tame American Pop Rocks, if you want to call it that. If it was truly American Pop Rocks, I think it would explode in your mouth, you know. So no fizzy punch. If there was a fizzy punch, I got hit with a feather. Let's see what else we have here. Oh boy. Well, we know what this one's gonna be like. So that weird Banana Man that was on the front cover of this magazine, we got him. And it's called, see, I can't read Japanese, so it's called Wow, Such Banana. I kid you not, that's what it says. Backed by popular demand, this fun snack is a banana-flavored marshmallow with chocolate cream filling. A little reminiscent of the American Twinkie. American Twinkie and something small. If you want to think you're the American Twinkie, let's put this out in the middle of the world and drop a nuke on it. It's still there. We're good. We've got the Japanese version of the American Twinkie. It will live through a nuke. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh wow, looks like a banana. I assure you it's not wearing any pajamas, so it won't be walking down any stairs. It's like a marshmallow, actually. There you go, you can look at it, make your jokes, do what you want to wish. Kind of smells like a banana moon pie. Tastes like a banana moon pie. Which would make sense because moon pies are in theory just some kind of wheat, and then that's marshmallow. Scratching the cream filling portion. Yep. That's like when you took a moon pie and smushed it down into a banana shape. You know what would be cool is, I'm talking with my mouth later. They had a peel on it that you could peel back and then eat it. That'd be kind of cool gimmick. And like always, there's always a soda, which means as I taste test things, I won't have to assume and make assumptions of what it should and shouldn't taste like. It says it's a carbonated soft drink, but you know, with the assumption that you can't read it. This is pineapple soda. So don't fool yourself between pineapple soda and a can that looks just like this, where it's just straight pineapple juice from Dole. Pineapple can only grow in Japan's tropical island of Okinawa. Fruits in Japan are generally expensive due to the fact that they can't grow in Japan's mountainous terrains. So pineapple flavored drinks and snacks are a great way to enjoy it. Which that little tidbit of information makes sense now. Why there's so many pineapple flavored candies and things like that. That's good to know too. I did not know that. Fun fact of the day. Pineapples can only grow on the tropical island of Okinawa. Pineapple. Interesting. It tastes like a lemon lime soda, but instead of lemon lime, it's pineapple. I have to keep remembering to not blab about name brands, because you never know what could happen. Let's jump into the next thing here. I'm going to go straight for the chips because I've seen we did review Chip Star at one point. I think that was the January crate that I went over. Chip Star has the same resemblance of American Pringles. It's the same shape. That and the fact that it is a Nabisco, but a Japanese version of it. And we did, I think it got me on my kick of seaweed. They were seaweed chips, and even just a reference, you on my seaweed kick. And this is what I've been purchasing from Chinatown. Is this Tao Kainoi grilled seaweed. This is kimchi flavor, but these things are delicious. If you find these at a Chinatown near you, they're freaking delicious. Either you get kimchi or you get the sriracha. I'm telling you the truth, the sriracha ones aren't as spicy as you think they are. More like a sweet candy. They're definitely good. I definitely turn heads at work when I'm eating seaweed because they think I'm weird. But that's just me. So let's read a little bit about the Chip Star. This Chip Star Ibi Kobashi. It's a resealable tube of potato chips, well, like the American Pringles. But with this tasty flavor, it is shrimp. And you can see the little shrimp here. So I'm going to have to try it. Try the deliciousness that we call shrimp. Because if you don't know, and I'll tell you this now, growing up with my mom, we used to go to the Vietnamese store or some of the markets in Chinatown. I got cooked on these things called prawn crackers or shrimp flavored crackers, and definitely parted me from the American greasy chips. Eating these things all the time. They're actually cheaper too, especially especially now where chips are anywhere from $5 to $6. The inflation is nuts, but you can get you can get a bag for probably like $2 or $3, depending on the brand name. But yep, oh, smells just like firecrackers. A little stronger taste, but oh, it's delicious. I wish they sold these in America, because I'd be buying them all day long. You can't go wrong. Under 30 calories for 2 servings, which is half a pack. Not too bad. Not to mention the Pringles nowadays. If I don't eat plain, I get hooked on eating. Where they have the new one. What was it? Bacon and cheddar. You probably eat like 6 or 7 cans. Oh, that was delicious. Let's see what other fun things I can find here. There's a lot of small pieces in here today. April really done it for themselves. And this looks like some type of gum. There's a superhero on it. It's green, small little green case here. It is called 1-2-3 Green Apple Gum. It's an old-fashioned Japanese candy. This little pack of gum is meant to fit well in small pockets to be enjoyed on the go. Because it's gum, I'm not going to try it because it's gum. Well, it smells like paper. So, fiber. But it's pretty cool. I hope you can see that. I might take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram, so make sure you check that out. Some of these things what I might end up doing is taking pictures of these things and throwing them up on my Instagram. Some of the more unique ones, if I haven't downed them already. So you can just take a look and see what the pictures look like. I know it's hard to see through the video. That's just more the means of you guys trying out the Japan crate. I mean, I wouldn't even try it for a month. If you like it, go through the whole year. Here's the DIY thing for this month. It looks like a panda and a lion. Guessing as usual. You got the little mold. And you melt the chocolate and you put the pieces of the panda and the lion. And you can make different shapes. It has different ones you can try. But I like to be traditional and just try making a panda. I'm not really good at these, so I'm going to see my friend on Sunday and I will give this to her. She might appreciate it and she can do a lot better than me, to be honest with you. So there's that. Drink some more pineapple drink. Let's see here. Oh, what? There's so many things in this box this month. Oh, and here comes the joy of grape. So this is pure mochi. Let's see what we have in here for this. Pure mochi grape. I don't mind grape flavors. I don't like a lot of grape flavors. Comes in different flavors. Of course, I get stuck with grape all the time and every time. These are square, sugar-coated, chewy candies, and they're super oishi, which means delicious. I like that word. Let's open her up. Oh, that's cool. So, you open her up, and they have individual packets here. So, let's give this a try. Oh, it is chewy. I'll show you what's chewy. Squishy, squishy. It's a little sour. Definitely chewy, but still sour. Oh man, you get that that punch that I was looking for in the Sherbert Cola converted silver over to my mochi grape. Oh man. Oh boy. Lots of gummies today. This one, another candy. Obviously I can't read it, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend to read it. I'm reading the English that they slap on these things, just so that people who do enjoy these, they know what's in it in case they're allergic. This one, oh boy. It's called Rock, Paper, Scissor Gummy. It's a gummy hand that comes in the shape of rock, paper, or scissors. Try to guess which shape you'll get, or open yours with a fellow subscriber to play. So it's a game. So basically, me and you would probably get one, and it's like playing rock, paper, scissors. What you win, I don't know. You win the idea that you have candy. It's hard to tell, to be honest with you, because you can see the swirl here. If you have no clue what it is, it is cola flavored down here. I'm guessing there's other flavors, but I wonder, what do you guys think it's gonna be? I don't know what it's gonna be. So let's open it up. Let's say rock. See if it is rock. Oh yeah, it is rock. And just like any other gummies that I've had before, the pineapple gummies from last Japan crate, they come in this sealant type case. I'll obviously eat this later, and it comes with a little cool star. So that's pretty awesome. So this is the rock, paper, scissors gummy candy. Play this with your friends or other subscribers. Definitely play this. See who wins. Getting down to the bottom of the box here with more gummies. These ones, if I can find them on here, they're called Fruit Shop Gummy. Each fruit gummy tastes just like the fruit it's shaped after. Just the right size, squishiness, and sweetness. If there's any simplistic gummy you've ever had, it comes in a nice little plate. And there's a cornucopia of fruit. You have the limes, the grape, pineapple, of course, an orange, and a strawberry. Looks like a strawberry. Let's try another one. Or you want to be a daredevil and just eat them all. Mix them all together. A little harder to chew, but it just tastes like a normal gummy for me, without that extra sugar that you normally get from gummy worms, gummy octopus, ringos, anything gummy you can think of, except for the snozberries. There aren't any snozberries, and if there were some, they'd probably taste like a snozberry. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a sweet flavor or a bitter flavor because of the snoz part. Man, I can really taste the pineapple in that one. We're down to the end of the box here. As we get to my most favorite portion, is the Cowboy shrimp chips. And I'll have to read the description off the back here because it tells you why it was baked. Inspired by an age-old Japanese recipe and beloved in the U.S. for over 50 years, East meets West. Its Cowboy shrimp chips captures the authentic flavor of natural wild shrimp in this delicious baked snack. Now, there are a lot of other flavors. I have original, thank God, a little bit, for such reasons as to have wasabi, hot garlic, yuzu, and black pepper, and original. Now, I don't mind wasabi. I've purchased some wasabi flavors of things from Chinatown, and now this was a couple years ago and I was still a little younger, wasabi was so strong I thought I needed to punch myself in the mouth. So I may say I like a lot of hot flavors, but if B-Dubs came out with a flavor of a new flavor they wanted to do something for wings, try wasabi and see who tries it. So I would definitely open up these chips. I know what they're going to taste like, but I want to open them up anyways. So they're a lot smaller than the other ones I've had. I like these. You get more. They're different too because these are shrimp chips, not prawn chips. I usually have. You get more of a flavor, a little punch of flavor. And the other ones I eat all the time have a little more salt, a lot more salt. So there you go, guys. We have it here with all the fun, delicious things that I tried. Hope you guys loved watching the video. There's something I want to show you guys that I just got in the mail today. I'm really psyched about it. One of two things is if you guys follow me on Instagram, Voliplex, the Volpix. Follow me. I'll post some of these pictures up of the different Japanese candies, and you can also see the different things I find here in America as far as my plushie collection of Pokemon or My Little Pony, figurine collections of both Minecraft, My Little Pony, Pokemon, random knickknacks that I find at different garage sales or trading places for video games. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, go check out some of the other videos that I have, a whole range of things. Stay tuned for Knights of Azure. It's an anime RPG. Looking forward to that. And so here's something awesome. I plan on sharing one of these packs with my friend. She's an avid Pokemon player. I haven't played in years, but I still collect. Got these from Japan, and they are very rare. They only made so many of these packs, but it's the EXM Break. You can tell a gold pack here. These came from the Pokemon Center. I'm definitely psyched to open it up. So make sure you check out my Instagram. I'll be opening these up tonight and taking a look at it. 10 cards. Definitely worth it. I think I paid $6, $7, $8 for these. And this wasn't the bulk of the money I had to pay for. It was more or less the shipping, getting it from Japan to America. The second thing I wanted to show you, I was really excited. I was so happy. It's something that I was looking at, and this is a Pancham. I like pandas. It's a Pancham with glasses. Or Yancham, I'm sorry. Here's Yancham with glasses, and you can take them off and put them back on. And on the back you have the trainer Serena right here. It's pretty awesome. I tell you right now, this came from Japan. I paid $35 for it. Definitely worth it for my collection. And Yancham will not be coming out of this. It's going to stay in the package. I have a feeling maybe it might be worth something. Who knows one day. Then again, I want to be more optimistic than I was 14, 15 years ago about Beanie Babies. Now you can buy Beanie Babies for 50 cents. So, who knew? Probably because they made so many of them. The only ones that are really worth anything are the Princess Diana. Princess Diana went for I think $1,500 a couple of years ago. Just those little rare ones. Make sure you check your guys' collections, because I had Beanie Babies stored in packages and Ziploc bags and stuff for years. Didn't have any rare ones, but you never know what your parents collect, what you might collect, boxes you might have at home that you haven't even looked at. You never know what you could find. You can never know what you'll find prices are for these things on eBay or Amazon or any antique collector. Like I said, thanks for watching, guys, as I unbox the April edition of the Japan Crate, premium edition. Look forward to the May version. I hope to get that one out at least before the end of May, which I think I should have some time. I don't have any weddings coming up until the end of May. I'm dumping into June, so like I said, wedding season is gonna be busy. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.